Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, everyone, with another manga chapter review on Jinrou game Crazy Fox. I'm back to hopefully better video quality. Still working on my mic. Hopefully it is. I'll be able to fix it sooner than later. But I appreciate for everyone who has been patient. I've been working on quality on both video and audio, trying to get the best thing for you guys. Anyways, guys, before I continue with the review, a few things. If you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have reviews on manga like this, and I have reviews on anime, reactions, first impressions are coming up for the summer. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to reach 3,300 for this month, hopefully 3,400 for the next month. We'll see. Lastly, guys, if you want to further see more of this series, I have already 14 chapter reviews out on this series, as well as there is going to be more coming up this next week, about 5 more chapter reviews. Also, acknowledge the fact that there is a spoiler alert. I don't want anyone to watch past this point without knowing that I'm probably going to spoil the next chapter. Okay, last we left off, they were conversating about who is the werewolf, who is the prophet, who is the spiritualist. Obviously, Kintaro pointed out Mori Ayaka to be the werewolf. She defended herself by saying that she was a spiritualist. They questioned her being a spiritualist. And chapter 15 just gets even more complicated because people start figuring things out and trying to figure out who is teaming with who. And Yuki makes the mistake of, again, being quiet. They question her being the werewolf, and she defends herself immediately by moving the direction back to Mori Ayaka and saying, you know, she's kind of lying to everyone, and now everyone is just hoping that this lie just happens to be the good lie, right? She's lied up to this point. Why should we believe her what she says now, right? She's saying she's a spiritualist. She probably is not. And then she makes the guess. You know what? I think she's probably the fox. That's probably what she is. Now, everyone kind of ignores it and lets it go through. And they start questioning why she's defending Kintaro. And they kind of put one and one together and say, you know what? I think Yuki and Kintaro are both werewolves. We think that they're working together because even though they don't up front show it, they are still defending each other. So they immediately jump to conclusions of saying, no, we're not. We're villagers. We're not werewolves. We're here to defend people, to help you guys. And they come up with this crazy idea. They said, okay, what if we tie you guys up at night, and if no one dies, then you guys are the werewolf. Now, keep in mind, they know there's supposed to be 3 werewolves, but everyone bought the idea for Mori Ayaka that Sumiriana was actually a werewolf. So they think that Kintaro and Yuki are the 2 werewolves left over. So they said, okay, what do we tie you guys up? Tie you guys up. And if there's no killings on that night, it's because you guys were the werewolves. If there is a killing, then it's because you guys are not the werewolves. Now, Yuki, she's insisting like that's not the best idea because even if you tie me up and there's no deaths, it could be that the werewolf decided to logically think and say, I'm not going to kill anyone, so that they think that those 2 are the werewolf, which, you know, it's pretty smart. It's a pretty smart thinking, and people just don't know what to do. Now, Kintaro loses it because Joe Miller and Mori Ayaka and I would say Ozawa and Miyari, they're all kind of pointing fingers on him mostly, and he knows that if he loses it in front of them more, they're probably gonna be able to eliminate him, and he doesn't want that. So he loses it. He leaves the room, and that kind of is how the chapter ends. It says 4 hours until voting. Man, the next chapter is probably going to be the voting chapter, chapter 16. And I have a strong feeling that they're going to go after Kentaro. Now, there's other options. They could go for Yuki. Yuki did kind of give herself away a little bit. But, they could also go for Joe Miller because they both kind of claim to be the prophets. So I can see some people going for Joe Miller, some people going to Kentaro. Now, where I do feel that what probably will happen is Yuki's going to backstab Kentaro, and Kentaro's going to be lynched and killed. And Yuki's going to do it in that matter to save her own skin. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. It could happen. Anything can happen in this game, and I'm just very interested to see what happens. Now, another option is they both survive. They go with the plan of them being tied up, and then the next night, someone actually does die, and it's the third werewolf who killed them. And we still don't know who it is, but we at least know that there is a third werewolf, and they're still alive. Now, is that what's going to happen? I don't know. There's so many options, so many possibilities, and we'll just have to wait and see. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. There is a giveaway for those who want to be part of the giveaway. Go check it out in my channel. It is open for everyone who's subscribed. So, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Also, comment, like, share this video. That helps a lot. Thank you for those who are supporting me with this series. I really do enjoy it, and I hope I can continue reviewing for you guys. Thank you again for 11 support, guys, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.